Important reminders as we do prepare for those 4th of July celebrations. The Consumer Product Safety Commission reports there's been a 25% increase in fireworks-related injuries within a 6-year time period. The most common causes of injuries are firecrackers exploding before they can be thrown due to a fast-burning fuse, misguided rockets striking a bystander, or explosives that don't go off right away. You go to check it, and then it blows up right in your face. So be careful out there.
All right, taking a live look. When in doubt, just show this. 80 degrees, Asbury Park. Hello, Ocean Grove. We love you. Danny, you said there's a rip current wrist. I know. I was like, bring it back.
Ocean Grove, we love you.
We love you. Oh, there's a rip current risk.
Yes, rip current risk. There are a few things that I don't have time to talk about. Either. Rip current risk at our area beaches. It's high today, as well as that major Category 3 Hurricane Beryl in the Caribbean. But what I do have time to talk about are the severe storms that we expect later this afternoon. A steamy and stormy Sunday. Right now, air quality is good. Skies mostly cloudy, and conditions are uncomfortable. Upper 70s, low 80s in terms of temperature, with dew points also in the 70s. This is oppressive humidity, and you're going to feel it. Lee Goldberg says air that you can wear, that's today. It is uncomfortably sticky and stifling outside. But for now, the radar is dry. It will not be the case later this afternoon as this line of strong to severe thunderstorms sweeps across the area. We have all the ingredients that we need to create severe weather today. We have the energy from the front. We have the humidity, the moisture in the atmosphere that's hard to ignore today. And we have the heat. In fact, portions of central and South Jersey under heat advisory with heat indices approaching the triple digits today. It is uncomfortable, but it's more than that. As those thunderstorms fire up, it could be downright dangerous if you're not prepared. The SPC Storm Prediction Center now upgrading our severe weather risk to a level 3 out of 5, which means numerous severe storms are expected, with our primary concerns being flooding downpours, damaging wind gusts, hail, lightning, and an isolated tornado threat is there. So looking at timing here, we'll continue with this lull through midday, which means between now and about noon, 1 o'clock, we're mostly dry. It is not pleasant outside with how warm and humid it is, but it's mostly dry. Then we move toward 1, 2 p.m., and that's when this line starts to organize and drift through the area. The further north and west you live from the city, the earlier those storms arrive. For the metro area, it looks like between about 2 and 4 p.m. will be the worst weather. 3 o'clock is kind of where I paused it here, and you can see that drenching line of rain and the gusty wind right over the city. This continues through late afternoon, early evening. There could be a little bit of a break approaching dinner time, and then another round of scattered storms between 7 and 9 o'clock tonight. And then finally, we get the drier air moving in behind the front, and things improve as we move into the beginning of the work week. But tonight's storms are strong enough that you got to take it seriously. It can be downright dangerous if you're caught off guard and without a plan. So I know a lot of people do plan to be out and about today for the Pride March. Make sure you have access to severe weather alerts and a backup plan somewhere to jump inside as that line does move through if you're caught outdoors. So again, mostly quiet. It is not pleasant, but at least it's not stormy. They're about noon, 1 o'clock, and then approaching 2 p.m. is when the storm chances increase. We could get a little bit of a brief break behind that initial round, but moving toward dinner time, scattered storms do redevelop. Air quality will be moderate come this afternoon. UV index is still high. So here's a look at that Pride March planner. Early on in the March, things look okay. Again, it's not pleasant outside because it's so warm and humid, but okay. It's later on in the March, 2, 3 o'clock, and as you're heading home, that things start to get a little spicy out there, if you will. Strong storms turning severe, that potential is definitely there. Highs today coming in the mid-80s, just a touch above normal, but feeling warmer than that with the humidity. And then tonight, things will start to get better as the drier air moves in behind the front. So tomorrow looks beautiful. Much less humid, breezy blend of sun and clouds, and a similar setup Tuesday. So just make it through our steamy and stormy Sunday. That was the AccuWeather forecast. We'll be right back after the break.